at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And before we start doing charting, I just wanted to point out today is Sunday. It's the weekly candle close at 8 p.m. today Central Time. And if you can see here, this is what the CME closed on Friday. On Bitcoin, we closed at 39.5, and on Ethereum, we closed at 2,950. I would assume today that when the CME opens around 6 p.m. Central Time, that the prices should be gravitating toward these values all over again before it makes a move. So whatever we do between today and CME open, keep in mind that might be noise, and then the price should gravitate back to where it closed on Friday before the market closed. And that's when the real price action should begin. So that's one thing I wanted to point out before we get started. But here we go, Bitcoin on a daily. As we can see, we did have a huge sell-off a few days ago, breaking down from the 100 and under all EMAs. And right now, we did close yesterday above the Bollinger Band in the middle, but we did not make a new low. We did hold this line of support, which is good. If we can continue the sideways momentum from here, we can assume that we might go back and test the 21 and the middle of the Bollinger Band at 41,200. And if we can make it there, then next week we can start looking for upside movement. But if today we do start breaking down under this level of support at 38,900, then we can assume, hey, next week we might see selling pressure and this measured move might kick in for this little bear flag that's forming. And then we might have targets all the way down to 29,000. So these are all realistic targets. Just keep all that in mind. It doesn't need to go to 29,000, but it's going to probably come down here and consolidate in these lower ranges before trying to make the upside movement. So keep that in mind. Our goal is, even if it does break down, it does not go under 33. Losing 33, then yes, these are the real values that we should be assuming. But if it can come to 33, find support and base off, that's okay because it won't make a new high. That's the goal at least. But price can go and do whatever it wants to. This is what we're just planning for. And if we go to the upside past the 21, we know that our level of resistance is right here at 44,200. If we break this on a daily and we close above it, not only will we be above the 200 and on top of the Bollinger Band, but then we will probably see some upwards movement to the 48,900 value, since that's the next level of resistance after 44,200. All right, well, let's go see what's going on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we do have a selling, but the selling is slowing down. If we can just kick in the buys from here, we can try to go to the upside at 40,000. But if we do start losing this low under 39,500, please be aware that the next level of support is 38,500. And then losing that, we have these lower targets at 37 and 33. But right now, even if we do lose this level of support, the next level that we have is 38,500, and hopefully we can go find support here, find sideways movement, and then go up. So keep all that in mind for Bitcoin. Right now, it is selling off. We just need the sellers to slow down and buyers to kick in, and then we can see some upside movement. Okay, moving to Ethereum. Ethereum is doing the same thing. It looks like it had a retracement to the top side and it's slowing down. And if we can just find some support here, that'd be great on a 4-hour time frame. But if we do start losing this level of support at 2,940 and we are actually pushing down under 2,900, I would be very careful, because losing under 2,900 is a red flag that, hey, the lower values might be a reality. And if we do a measured move of the lower values from here, I would assume a reasonable target to be near 2,750. So we do have a measured move that's possible. If we lose the support at 2,900, we can look at another $150 down at 2,750. And hopefully we can find support here and move up. I know we're looking at the 4-hour, but let me just quickly show you the daily on Ethereum, and then we'll let you guys go. So on the daily, we are finding support at 29.27. Losing this, our next level of support is at 2,460. We want to hold this level and then worst case scenario, find some support on the Bollinger Band at 2800. If we do close here and above on the daily, we can assume next week, as soon as 8 o'clock happens on the daily candle, we can assume the new candle open to the upside, and then we can see a retracement to the top side. So the ball is in the court of the bears. If the bears continue beating us down, we have these levels of support that we can assume a area to dollar cost average in for the top side movement. But if the bulls are too strong, then we need the bear. If the bears are too strong, we need the bulls. I'm sorry, to take these levels of support and show that the price is not supposed to go lower and buy it up, so that we can actually have people, get a little bit excited to add into their positions. Because right now, it looks like the fear is holding everyone back, and right now, even the bulls are not stepping up at this level of retracement. So maybe they think that a little bit cheaper is better for them, and then we can find some support over here at 2750. And if we lose 2750, then hopefully right here at 2450, we find a support to go upside. Losing this level, we have those very, very deep targets. Uh, the one that I drew earlier was for a 4 hour. Now, if we do it for the daily, same level measure move, we're looking at some deep, deep retracement levels all the way to 1700 per Ethereum. And these are realistic targets, guys. I know they look like big differences, but these are measured moves that are very, very possible if the panic really does come in. If we start trending outside this Bollinger Band and we start closing daily candles outside of it, we definitely looking at 2450 as a target. And losing 2450, these are real areas. 1715 is a real area for it to come to. So please be aware. Aside from that, guys, I know it's Sunday. Everything's going to be very slow and floaty. And then around 8 p.m., you're going to see all the action. So just keep your powder dry, have your plan ready. Make sure you have your entry, exit, take profit and stop loss in mind before you even take a position. And if you have any questions or concerns, please leave in the comment section below and I will address it to you guys as soon as possible. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell button notification so you have real-time updates so you know what's going on, so you're not clueless as to where you should expect the price to go. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.